Okay, so today's video is about wrapping in a parking lot, or wrapping in public. So I'll probably have a few different videos of this, but I've been asked a lot about wrapping out and about. So I thought I would do kind of just like a vlog style video of how I do it. Sometimes I just work with him up on my knee there so I don't have to put him down on the ground. But here I did put him down on the ground. The parking lot's pretty dry. I don't worry a whole lot about my wraps briefly touching the ground unless it's a really delicate care wrap like silk or cashmere in a color that I'm worried about, getting dirty. But this is one of the reasons that I usually grab a short wrap when I'm going to be wrapping out in public if it's not too long of a shopping trip. So this is a size 2. It's a little bit long, size 2, but I want a 2 or a 3 most of the time if I'm going to be wrapping like in a parking lot. That way I don't worry about a really long wrap dragging on the ground. This is from Ethos. It is one of their hand-woven wraps with cotton and banana silk. It's called Sunshine Gratitude. It's got a variegated warp and weft. I really like it. Very fall colored. But like I said, this is kind of like a vlog style video, not really a full tutorial on how to do this carry. But it's a ruck tie at shoulder, which is kind of my go-to as far as a short wrap in a parking lot, quick job. As you can see, I'm wrapping over a coat here. This is not a really thick coat, but I really find it pretty easy to wrap over a coat with a short wrap and a pretty simple carry like this. If I had a little bit longer wrap, I might do just a ruck tie in front instead of ruck tie at shoulder. But I find that a ruck is really one of the easiest things to do over a coat. If you have a really thick coat, obviously it could be pretty hard, but something that's thinner or medium, it's actually pretty easy to do. And I was having a heck of a time tying my knot here, so you see me redo it like 3 different times. But if it's really cold out, which it was not today, so I had, no trouble doing this in the parking lot, but if it's really cold out, then I'll just take him in the wrap and walk inside quickly and then do my wrap job in wherever I'm going. Same thing if I have a much longer wrap. I don't tend to bother wrapping in the parking lot. I will go into the store and do it. But I use a size 2 or a 3 most of the time when I'm doing, shopping trips that are relatively quick. And then I'm also just showing you once we're done how I untie and get him down. I'm going to do a reverse hip scoot here so that I don't have to bother putting him down on the ground, which is usually what I do. So hopefully that's helpful and you just see how I might wrap when I'm out and about. All right, thanks.